one cut of meat, flavored to perfection, and then transformed into 3 easy, delicious meals. Hi Mindful Moms and Dads, Kristen here. As someone who suffers from a chronic disease, I believe homemade is best, but it doesn't have to be complicated. One of my favorite hacks for saving time when it comes to making meals is to prepare one thing and then use it in a variety of different ways. And I'm not talking about eating the same thing over and over. I'm talking about transforming it in creative ways so that you can have a different take on that ingredient over and over and not get sick of eating the same thing. Today I'm going to show you how to take barbecue pork and use it for 3 different delicious meals. So let's put on our kitchen capes and make 3 easy meals using pulled pork. I'm going to show you how to make pulled pork in my Instant Pot today, but you can easily do this in your slow cooker, and I'll give you modifications along the way. The first thing we want to do is select our pork. You have a few options. You can use pork butt, pork shoulder, or pork loin. Pork butt is going to be more tender and juicy, but pork loin is going to be leaner. So select what you like. Now, regardless of the meat you select, you want to make sure that it's cut into 3 to 4 inch cubes. That'll help the meat to really break down and get tender in the Instant Pot and really be infused with flavor. Time-saving tip is to ask your butcher to cut your pork roast for you. Most grocery stores offer this service for free. Now, to flavor our pork, we're gonna make a spice rub, and don't worry, this is just using basic common spices that you probably have on hand. To a small bowl, I'm gonna mix together 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of pepper, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I have about 4 pounds of pork butt that's been cubed in this mixing bowl, and I'm just gonna sprinkle the spice mixture over my pork and use my hands to really coat the pork with the spice rub. Add your pork to the Instant Pot or slow cooker, and then for the cooking liquid, I'm adding in 1.5 cups of apple juice. That may sound like an odd addition, but the apple is going to pair really well with the pork and give it a delicious flavor that kind of sweetens the pork without it being overwhelming. I'm also adding in about 2 teaspoons of liquid smoke. That liquid smoke paired with the apple juice is almost replicating pork being smoked on apple wood chips. It's delicious. That's it. We're gonna pop our lid on our Instant Pot. Make sure our vent knob is pointed towards sealed. And then to set cook time, I'm gonna set for 40 minutes on high pressure if I'm cooking a pork shoulder or a pork butt, and 30 minutes on high pressure if I'm cooking pork loin. Alternatively, slow cook your pork for 10 to 12 hours on low or 6 to 7 hours on high. While the meat's cooking, I'm gonna prepare a coleslaw, which I'm gonna use to serve with the pork for my first meal, which is pulled pork sandwiches. In a large mixing bowl, combine a 1/2 cup of mayo with 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 to 2 tablespoons of minced onion, a pinch of salt, and 2 cups of shredded coleslaw mix or shredded cabbage. Now it makes more sense for you to stir the mayo with the vinegar and the sugar before adding your cabbage. I just forgot to do that on this video, so it still works, I just have to stir a little bit longer. It goes to show you we all make mistakes in the kitchen, but most of them can be easily overcome. I'm gonna let this coleslaw sit in the fridge while my pork finishes cooking just to marry all those flavors together. Once our cook time has elapsed on the Instant Pot, don't be tempted to do anything. Let pressure release naturally on its own for at least 15 minutes so that your meat doesn't turn out to be tough. Once pressure has been released, open up your Instant Pot and remove your pork chunks to a large mixing bowl. We're gonna shred our pork using 2 forks, or my favorite hack is to use a handheld mixer to make easy work of shredding our pork. Once the pork is shredded, I'm adding in a little bit of the cooking liquid to keep the pork really moist and to add some of that flavor back in. And then I'm gonna add in about a cup of barbecue sauce. Just use your favorite barbecue sauce that you like. And then for meal number 1, dish up the pulled pork on buns, and you can top with the coleslaw or serve the coleslaw on the side, and then serve with a side of air fryer potatoes. And then we have leftover pork to use for 2 additional meals. For the next meal, I'm going to make pulled pork pizza. So delicious. Spread 1 pound of pizza dough onto a pizza pan. Top with a thin layer of your favorite barbecue sauce, cover with some of the shredded pork, and then smother in sharp cheddar cheese. Pop this into a 425-degree oven for about 15 minutes or until the cheese is nice and melted. And now for the third meal, I'm making barbecue stuffed potatoes. Remember how we served potatoes on the side of our pulled pork sandwiches? Well, chances are we have potatoes left in our pantry. And I love to use similar ingredients throughout the week so that we can keep food waste and food cost to a minimum. Scrub 4 russet potatoes and pierce with a fork. Place the potatoes on a rack over 1.5 cups of cold water in your Instant Pot. Pop the lid on the Instant Pot. Make sure your vent knob is pointed towards seal, and then cook your potatoes for 12 minutes on high pressure. Alternatively, you can bake your potatoes at 400 degrees for 30 to 45 minutes depending on their size. Once pressure has been released, you want to open up your Instant Pot, cut open your potato, give it a fluff with a fork, and then top with some warmed shredded pork, shredded cheese. Let that sit for a little bit until the cheese is melted. We just made 3 meals from 1 cut of meat using similar ingredients. Now that's what I call winning. And if you want the recipe for those crispy air fryer potatoes, be sure to check that out in my next video. And until then, happy cooking.